Welcome to Calbayog. Hi, I'm Stu. I'm a backpacker from England travelling the world. I'm in Calbayog and I'm here for 2 nights, and this is the only full day I have for exploring the city. So, on a map, this is where it is. It's on the island of Samar, and it's got a rough population of about 38,000 people, and it is known as the city of waterfalls. Why? Because there's a load of waterfalls around the area. Now, I've started in this place, and this is, and I apologise for the pronunciation, it's Niagara Park, and as you can see it's under a lot of construction, and according to the internet this is the largest park in the city. It was named after a local hero, Benedicto Niagara, who was one of the 13 martyrs of Bayan. Oh, I wish I could speak the language. And basically he was one of 13 men who was executed for treason in 1897, which led towards the revolution that they had within the country. So he was actually born here, and somewhere along the line there'll be a statue to him. That could be him. There's no signs anywhere. Got a medal on. So I'm going to be taking you around. Oh, was that a Christmas tree? Bit early. I'll be taking you around and showing you the sights and sounds of the place. Oh, is that him? No, it's not. Statues everywhere. So this is off season. So you'll probably find that is why they're doing all this construction ready for the dry season, when the tourists will come along. Right, every city, every town will have a statue of José Rizal, who was a national hero. You can just see his head. Oh, is that the park? This is the largest park? Oh well. Right, heading towards the river. Now, according to Wikipedia, this is the 6th largest city in the Philippines, but that includes because of the land and water area that it has. Just over there is the only shopping mall in the city. Might have a wander down later. And that leads out to the sea over there. Now, according to the map, across the bridge over that way is a lighthouse. So there's not much around here, so let's go to the lighthouse. So the part we've just been in is just over there, and just crossing the bridge to see what's around. So there is a big fishing industry around here. Sea's that way. That boat looks like it's sinking. In fact, it is sinking. And the lighthouse is on this side. So I've just come down here. Right. Trying to find the lighthouse, and I'm in the middle of the residential area. And the lighthouse I need to see is actually in the school. In a school. Can I go see the lighthouse? School. The lighthouse? Is it okay? No. Okay. So there's the lighthouse. Oh. So we can't go in. Okay. Thank you. That's a shame. Do you want to get told off? It's a school.
Yeah.
Drat.
Where are you from?
England.
Oh.
Ooh.
Welcome to the Philippines.
Thank you. I'm not really disappointed. Get a chance to see the area. And this is where I try and find my way back out. I think this is the way out. I do find that when you do go to the poor areas, that the people are so friendly. Right, let's go and find the next place. So I've just come off the bridge again, but to the other side, and the idea is to see if I can see the lighthouse from this side. Don't think I can, but I'm going to head down to the very bottom towards the sea, see if there's any beaches. I know there isn't, but I just thought I'd show you what it's like down there. There's a big industrial estate there, and that boat looks like it's still sinking. And there is a big construction industry here, you can see by all the shops there. I'm now, according to the map, opposite of where the lighthouse should be. And when I was seeing it earlier, it didn't really look that big. And as you look across, you can't see it. So it's not big at all. Get close up over there. So that green roof over there, that must be the school. And there's a heavy smell of fish around here. Oh, that's heavy. As I've walked around the city, I have seen a fair bit of a military presence around, and it's just sods law that I don't see any right now. But earlier when I was at the port, I did see a military camp, and sort of delved into the history. That is the park I was in earlier. But then you find out in this area, around here, in 2008, a local judge, Roberto Navidad, was shot dead. And in a 9-year period, he was the 50th judge to be assassinated in the Philippines. In 2011, the city mayor, Ronaldo, if I get his name right, Ronaldo Uy, was murdered, and then after his death, and this was in the city, not in this local area, but after his death, the vice mayor, Ronaldo P. Aquino, took over as mayor. 10 years later, he was shot dead, and that was in 2021. That was only 3 years ago. So there's a lot of assassinations going on around here, which is probably why there is a big military presence. I mean, the sign there says, "I love Calbayog." And if I don't get out of the way of these vehicles, I'll be assassinated too. Let's change the gear and make it a bit more happy. This is a new place, and this is the Sacred Heart Plaza. Now, this place was renovated from a little bit of a park in November 2013, and it's meant to be a peaceful area that you can come to, chill, relax. I think there's might be a cafe there. There's a little fountain, not working at the moment. Children play area that's, I mean, there's swings with no swings. It's only a small area. And all the way around you've got traffic, but it's a bit quiet-ish. Little seating area for picnic. And then across the road, even though I can't get to it yet, is St. Peter's and St. Paul's Cathedral. Yeah, the two gates that you can see there are both locked. There's big JC in front. So I'm going to have a walk out and get to the cathedral. As I walk out, there's the City Hall. So have a little wander across to see if I can get in. Traffic as always. I'm not going to go in. Looks a busy old place. My God, how many bikes are there? Little statue there. 1898, 1998, a little pussycat on the back. Right. And there's the cathedral. Let's go and see it. So there is the cathedral. Built in the 1800s. It's considered to be traffic. One of the biggest churches on the island of Samar. There you go, St. Peter's and Paul Cathedral. You can just see the sign just there. And all the gates are shut. You can't get in. Or shall I try? Yeah, can't get in. You can see it from there. See the back of GSC in the Sacred Heart Park. There's people in there. Oh, there's a side door. They're allowed in. I want to go in. Wow. This is the side of the school directly across the road. It looks like the original building as well. So that's the Cathedral, Sacred Park. So I'm going to go down that way towards the shopping mall. See what that's like. I've just seen this sign. It's quite impressive. Love wins. Love wins. Oh, this is Pride Lane. This is Pride Lane. There's a vape shop. And here it is. This is the shop centre, shopping mall. It looks quite big. Across the road. Oh, the first thing you see on entry, McDonald's. Let's have a wander in. So I've come up one floor mainly because down there is full of music, which you know I can't have. It doesn't really look that big. You can tell it's modern. As I get higher, there's less and less people. There is... oh, so this must be an actual shop itself. And that was the shopping mall. It's a big old area. 2 blocks. And then you've got the local market down here, where it sells, got the sign, fish, fruits, stuff. And that's me back at the hotel. Now if you have been following me, you'll know that in the last couple of days I have pulled a muscle in my leg from running and it's flared up really bad. So I've come back to rest. But it's been a good day out. I've had an interesting day. Learned a lot about the city, and tomorrow it's time for me to go to another one. Now if you've enjoyed this video, you've just got to press that like button. If you want to subscribe to see where I'm going tomorrow and in the future, press that subscribe button. But until next time, bye bye for now.